Make sure you understand how to use the chemicals that you're using and read the labels and follow the labels. They're there for a reason.
Okay, we're with Clay Hernandez, National Director of Training for Artis Biosolutions, and this is Clay's Corner.
So I just wanted to share with you this one instance that I had a couple of weeks ago, David, where I had a contractor that uses Artemis products, and they had failed a post remediation verification clearance test after a Cat 3 water job. And so I went in and looked at it, and I did some ATP testing. And in fact, it was still in pretty bad shape. They hadn't done it properly. The walls that I were testing still came back with some pretty high ROUs, indicating that there was still some contamination and it needed to be recleaned. And when I went back and spoke with the project manager and I went through the processes of what they did, what I found was that the product that they had used was a concentrated product. And by that, I mean that it's a product that's concentrated to where you just add 1 ounce or 2 ounces, depending on what your organisms you're trying to disinfect, to a gallon of water, and then you use it. And so when I was talking to the project manager, I told him to walk me through the entire process. And what I realized, and this happens quite often, is that the technicians didn't know that you need to mix those concentrated products fresh every day. And what they had used was a product that was made a couple of weeks before. It was left over from another job. It was in the back of the truck. And that's what, in fact, they used to do this job. So the disinfectant had lost all of its active ingredients. It was diluted. And that's why it wasn't effective at disinfecting the walls of this Cat 3 water. So that's why it had elevated ROU numbers. So it's just a little side note. A lot of people don't know that, but ready to use products versus concentrated products, there is a difference. And in particular, concentrated products, they're also susceptible to hard water limits. If you have really hard water in your area, that also will dilute the active ingredients in concentrated products. And again, you need to make them fresh every batch, every day, at least every day, or as soon as you can after using the water.
So the key takeaway there is
make sure you understand how to use the chemicals that you're using and read the labels and follow the labels. They're there for a reason.